we see that, you know, only 5 or 6% of startups, sport tech startups, are women founded or even co-founded. So that's a definite challenge that we want to bring up, and it's important because, as you mentioned, particularly in that research space, we need more women in research to be solving women-specific problems in sport and then in the general population as well. So I'm going to use the example of, say, like a wearable technology. You know, we use those, but I'm not confident, and I think there's people out there that will also tell you that they're sort of adapted to a women's sort of system and all of the things that go along with that. So more women in research and more women in that sports tech space around that will be able to, you know, adapt what we have to make it more appropriate for us. So, you know, we want more women focusing on that. And it's around things like, you know, we can start research and this is happening now, which is good, because as we know, a lot of research, particularly in the elite level athletes, has only had to do with men. So we're missing a huge gap of like things around women specific injuries, which are different to men, women specific training, which is different to men. You know, we want to make sure that, you know, we solve these problems. And then if we do that, what we've seen is at the elite level, that will eventually come down into the general population, as we've said, you know, using the wearables example as well. It used to only be wearables were for elite level athletes. Now everyone, you know, has this available to them. So that's why sports tech is important. And that's why I'm really passionate about pushing that, because I think it will make a difference for everyone, and will fill those gaps that we definitely do have for women in that area.